Good morning, welcome to the next house review. It's a 7-bedroom house sitting on a plot size 50 by 100 located in Syokimau in a gated community. Selling price 30 million. We'll move around as we will find more of this property, and you can see the gated community from the drone shot and also from my side. So join me, let's find more of this house. Compound, this is your entry. That is the main gate, sliding gate. You have this car on this side, and this is the parking. You can still park here 2 vehicles, make them 3, or you make them 4, but that means that you will squeeze space. And on this side here, this is your garden area. So one thing I have to tell you, this house right now, it is people are living inside. So the house which is on the market, it is that house. In fact, that one now we have too many people, they have too many families on that, so we are using this because there are not too many of them. So it's a 7-bedroom house and it's sitting on a plot size 50 by 100. It has also an SQ. The state of it, this you may not like it, but I will just have to show you. So this takes you back of the house, takes you back to the back side of this house, where you have the SQ and also the laundry space. Things are not good, so you will listen to, you bear with me. It is the project I've done which I've faced some stiff decision to make. So this is your backyard of the house, the veranda, then this is the SQ on this side. On that side also you have the laundry area, but the house looks like this when you take the camera up. They are twin, and the person or the contractor are the same. So this is your backyard. This is the laundry area. This one is the laundry inside. Then you have this space, water for the tap, the water tap, and this will be filled. They plant flowers on that you are seeing there, and then also the septic tank, and on that side it takes you there. So it has a tank on the entrance. There is a tank which is 27,000 liters, which I will show you, but have a look of the house behind it, which will not access it again. So we'll go back to the main entrance, then we'll be in the house. And a disclaimer, we may not see all the 7 rooms, we'll see few of them. Yeah, we'll see few, because as I told you that people are living inside, so I'm trying not to intrude in someone's privacy, just to be keen. So here you have the tank. This tank is the underground tank. This 27,000 liters. Yes, and then the facade of the house, that is how it looks like. And on this side, this is the veranda when you are entering into the house. So we'll be inside the house. So we'll be inside the house. This is your veranda, and there's something many of you have been talking about, the entry foyer. So this is the entry foyer into the house. Takes you straight. On both sides there's the wainscoting. As I told you that this house, I will not show all of the rooms. Okay, this door takes you to the kitchen, which is occupied right now. They are using. There is someone who's staying here. He will not intrude their privacy. So when you come in, the entry foyer takes you up to this place where you will have the shoe rack. That is where they are using the solar system. The solar system on that side This staircase takes you up. Then also here we have the common toilet. Also this room is occupied. We have the common toilet here, and yes, that is the common toilet. So a lot of things, I have to put a lot of precaution in this video. So from here, from this entry foyer, or on the ground floor, we have first bedroom, which is this. We have the second bedroom. We have the kitchen here, and then we have the living room, which we will be in the living room, but will not be able to see the kitchen. Maybe just a small peep of the camera. Then we'll move up to the next step. From here, now we'll move to the living room. The house is incomplete, it's not complete, so anything you see, but the other property, which is this, as I'll beep here, that property, the one you're seeing there is the same. That one, that property is the one which is on the market, and it is ready. Also this, but there are people who are living here. So let's go to the living room. So when this is your entry foyer, takes you to this, we enter into the living room. This is the living room of this area, and you can see the windows, very large windows, very large on this side and on the other side. And then you can see the wainscoting, the wall panels, the TV console, and then all the LED lights coming in, the ceiling light dropping very well. That is from the gypsum, and then a very nice heavy door at that corner. And then when we turn on this side also, there is also the panel on that side, which with a very small counter, which I can still call it a console. Then you have this as your living room. And I love the wainscoting. I told you that the wainscoting mainly is white in color whenever I move around. And then you can also see the gypsum. And then this takes you to the dining. That is the dining, which I told you that we will not see the kitchen. You can hear people speaking when I'm speaking, so you will not see that. So just see this. See the television, those lights behind it, the console, and then the wall panel or the decorative panels coming in, very nice. And on this side you have these rails, which you will have the curtains dropping down. In the center there is no lighting or the chandelier, but still you can fix it. But this house, I'm using it as a show house to the house which is on the other side, which is occupied. There's a family living in. Okay, so that one we cannot just go and start recording. But this one was a bit okay. The family which is here, this the same person who is selling it, and he was able to speak to them that we want to use this and this. That's why I'm here. Okay, yes. So please and understand me on that. So from here, then we'll move. I will also peep the camera to the dining space, but the kitchen will not see it. So this is the dining space. This one is the dining space. That is the kitchen. It's a semi-open plan, or just say a closed plan, because it's only this window that is able to see the kitchen. And at that place is where you have your wash and basin, then the dining, and then also you can see the wainscoting. You see the panel, the gypsum, then the LED lights running down like that. So from the lower side, we came up. Now we are on the upper side, which we have this the first bedroom, the second bedroom, third and fourth. So 3 bedrooms where I am, we cannot access them because people are inside. Okay, so you bear with me. It's one of the videos, complicated videos I've done. So this floor, we have this the common toilet. Of the toilet here, and the shower will be there, water closet, then the bathroom looks like this. Okay, and this is where the sink will be fitted. So this block will only see the main bedroom of the house. So we'll be in the main bedroom of the house. Welcome to the main bedroom of the house. As I've explained the how things are here. So this is your main bedroom. Wow, this is very huge. Like you see where the door is when you enter inside the house, and then see the gypsum, see the LED lights, and also you will have the television. You can see the wardrobe. I always like opening them so that you can have a view of the compartments. Yes, the compartments and the drawers. Yes, and just one, so but still it's the same thing. So this is how it looks like. Let's also open this. Let's have this open, and also this should be open. Okay, so when you move back, this is how it looks like, the compartment there. And I thought these were, you see the TV stand, I thought those were drawers to pull, but I can see there's no handles. But you have this as the closet, but it is not like the last one. No, we have on this side a walk-in closet, which I will show you. So when you enter in, you have a table here, a working space for you. You can see drawers there, then the panels, and on that corner you have also space for storage, the shelves, those compartments, you can see them, or can we call them display? Okay, and it's very huge. The space itself is very huge. To add on that, there is a balcony on this side, and the balcony overlooks your car parking or your entrance. You have this balcony which is unfinished, okay, but also the aim is it overlooks this, and then you can see your neighborhood. A very nice house here. This house looks very nice. Yes, and then also that house. So when I'm here, I can still explain, pointing to this. That is the house which is on the market. So you have this balcony here, very huge. I don't know why they used this reinforced door here on the balcony, because you can see it's a reinforced door. They have even welded it here, this one, which I don't get the reason behind it, because why should we have a reinforced door on the balcony that is on your second floor? Or can someone, no, you have the gate on that side, and then you have those electric fence. So as you see like this, then you move on this side where you'll find your walk-in closet. It is take you to the washroom or the bathroom. This is how it is, but you still have that. So this is additional, and the bathroom, they have not fitted anything, still empty like this. But this is where you'll have the shower, this is where you'll have the basin, and this is where you'll have your water closet, and then you still have space to have what you call a bathtub. So from here we'll move to the next step, which is we'll go up to the rooftop. As I told you that we cannot see the other rooms because we have people who are inside. So from here we'll move to the next part. So now we are coming up to the rooftop, and this is the staircase taking you up. You can see a reinforced door still. Yeah, there's a lot of reinforcement, heavy doors which I've seen around. So now welcome to your rooftop space. Some people can call it terrace. Okay, you can have this here, then that ladder will take you up to access the tank. You have this space in case you have your friends, you want to host them, you can do that. Then this is your car parking space, the entrance into the plot, and then you can see the neighbors. I love this house, looks very nice. Also that, and on this side, as I told you, that this is our main point, which is that house. Okay, then you can see an empty land here. This takes you up to access the tank. Yeah, so we have two tanks, the upper and the ground one. The ground one, I say it was 27,000 liters, and the upper one is there also, just to serve you and your family. Yes, so for 30 million, this should be your home. It is for 30 million, this should be your home. Oh, we have another place here which I had not seen. Let me see. Here we have another balcony on this side. The upper room, which is the last room, which is this, someone is living inside, so but just we'll have a view of it, how it is. So the entry into the house, on your right you have the bathroom. I love this. We have that shower system, wash and basin, the toilet, and like this. On this side, when you enter in, this is your shoe rack. That is where you will have the dining table. This is like it's a room on its own, you will find out. And then you see the bed space. There is space, there's balcony. There is balcony on this side, and then the wardrobe is there. You have the vanity here, or we call it a vanity. And this, we have a fully functional kitchen. This is what has knocked my head. You can see a fully functional kitchen, fully functional. So if you pick this as your room, you are not disturbed by the people, by other people. You can just do your own thing. A functional kitchen, ensuite, a bed space, which this is not the main bedroom. You saw the main bedroom, and then we have a balcony there, and it is from the outside, like on the terrace, on the rooftop. Then I love the reinforced doors. I feel this is just to prevent a kid from falling. That's why they have decided to make it like this. So it's a 7-bedroom house located in Syokimau. It's on the market. They are selling it out. location of these properties in Syokimau, and they are selling it at 30 million Kenyan shillings. Sorry for the organization of it, because the other which they are selling, which I've already shown you in the video, it is the one, but we use this one just to for you to have a clear picture of what you will get on the other side. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next review. Bye bye.